Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us for our National Towel Day Live. We are so excited. We have so many people joining us today. We're really excited about this partnership with the Turkish Towel Company and the other three organizations that are represented here. Again, if you're just now joining us, we are live for National Towel Day, and with me I have Bart from the Turkish Towel Company. I have Todd from Remind me where you're from again. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Hospitality House of Northwest
House.
Carolina.
And then we have Jessica May from Western Carolina Rescue Ministries. And then we have Jennifer with Safe House. So we are so excited to get started today. I wanted to start with a fun icebreaker just to get the juices flowing. And basically, we're gonna have 60 seconds, and I want you all to either write down, or if you're watching this in the comments, put down the different uses for towels, and we'll see who comes up with the most. So I'm going to put a timer on for 60 seconds, and I'll let you all know when time is up. But if you're watching, again, put it in the comments, but your 60 seconds starts now. So,
Bart's gonna totally win this. My bet's on Bart.
Bart is definitely going to have the most, I feel like. But yeah, so again, if you all are just tuning in, welcome to our National Towel Day Live. We are currently taking the next 37 seconds to write down the different uses for towels and see what everybody comes up with. And we are just so excited for this collaboration between the Turkish Towel Company and the other three organizations represented here. So you all have 16 seconds left, and then I want to hear some of your ideas or what you came up with. Some are pretty obvious. There might be some that others may not think of. So 2, 1. All right, time is up. So, Jessica, we'll start with you. What uses for towels did you come up with?
Well, clearly I need a review and education on this. I only came up with 5 ways. 1, I know, Bart, I know you're disappointed. A towel, a sarong, a head wrap, because I do that every day, a decorative piece, and a bag, because I've totally seen that done. So I'm sorry, Bart. You'll have to teach me again this year.
Do a peshtimal. You'll see. I'll send you, each one of you, personally, a peshtimal to use. You won't believe the uses.
That's funny. Bart, how many ways did you have the towel?
4, 6, 8, 10, 15.
15.
and one actually, this even ties in more. There's a towel. It's Towel Day. Go to YouTube. These are sci-fi people. So these are geeks and nerds. They have a contest on this. And the most remarkable one I ever saw was to use a towel as a bookmark.
A bookmark?
I mean, who in their right mind? As a bookmark.
Well, at least you didn't say boat, because I don't think that would work so well.
and one of the unique things that Douglas Adams mentions in his book is to use it as a sail. Who would have? It's a sail.
Goodness.
Anyway,
what about you?
Well, I just kind of started and stopped at the beach because that's my favorite kind of towel. It's just a beach towel. I had other things like car wash, and I've got mobile showers on the brain since we have them in our parking lot right now. But top of the list, beach all the way.
I got you.
Awesome. Jennifer, how about you? Did you come up with any?
I think everybody kind of hit everything. I couldn't see any of the comments, so I wasn't sure what everybody was doing. But all I kept thinking about was spills nonstop. That's all I do with towels. I feel like clean stuff up. I have a kid, so she's very messy.
I'm going to
And painting. Actually, I've been using the towel to paint on and then been using it as to wipe off. So that might be a new one.
Those are all great. Well,
we've got a towel that's got an unlimited amount of uses. I'm going to send each one of you, well, Jessica knows it because I gave them to you last year. These very flat, which are the original towels from 300 years ago, are when everybody used to make things at home and hand looms. I'll send you each one of those, but do me a favor, put it in the trunk of your car, and a year from now, if we have this conversation, you won't believe how many uses there are for a towel. Just trust me on this, okay?
I like it.
I think that when the salesman says, trust me. God, no. Don't, I scratch that. But just stick it in the trunk of the car. You'll be amazed at how many uses it has. Unbelievable.
All right. So if you invent a new way to use a towel, let us know. But we'll go ahead and move into our next part of our segment here. Again, we have Bart with us from the Turkish Towel Company. Bart, just reintroduce yourself and describe your organization to us, and just let us know about Towel Day. Tell us all the things that we need to know.
Becca, I want to thank you for that. That was a great intro on the uses of the towel. Really imaginative and very creative. Thank you very much. It was a very good opener. My name's Bart Brass. I own the Turkish company, the Turkish Towel Company. There it is. Started about 25 years ago. We're very different in that we make our own towels and sell our own towels. Nobody else does that. Walmart, Costco, Macy's, Restoration Hardware, nobody else does that. They buy towels from somebody else. We make our own towels. Our towels are so good because my partner is a fourth generation Turkish weaving person. So what she doesn't know, if I gave her 2 pieces of grass, she could weave me something. I mean, she's just, Saha Gurkhan's an incredible person to work with, really knows the industry and does a great job. My partner, Michelle, since we moved to Asheville about 6 years ago, started with helping to feed the homeless at the Western North Carolina Ministries. And that's how I got interested in doing this and getting our company together with these types of organizations that benefit the homeless and benefit people that are impoverished. And they do amazing work helping people that are less fortunate than I am. So I wanted to try somehow, and I did not realize until I met Jessica, was how much the need for towels. I mean, I just, I know food, I know donations, but towels were the last thing I ever thought of in terms of donating. I did not realize, thank God, never been in shelter, that showering is very important, cleanliness and hygiene is so important, and it makes sense when you're dealing with the public. And I mean, it really does make so much sense to me. So we started donating towels to them, and then we thought maybe we could do more of this on a regional type of basis. So now we've started working with Hospitality House in Boone, and also with the Safe Home Rape Crisis Center in Spartanburg. All of this leads me to Towel Day. What is Towel Day? So Towel Day commemorates Douglas Adams, who wrote The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which is a sci-fi traveler's guide. And in it, he mentions that the most massively useful item is a towel. He talks about it being used as a sail, as a weapon, as a pillow, as a blanket, and all of the uses. He gets into the very, very minutiae with sci-fi. So anyway, I was hoping that this was a way of tying together, recognizing these people and the work that they do, and getting them some support, and towels. 2 probably totally incongruous type of things, but really that's something that I thought we could do together. So what we're doing today in honor of Towel Day and in honor of the work that these people do is we're donating a towel for every purchase that we get on our website, theturkishtowelcompany.com, theturkishtowelcompany.com. And also, if you click on that today and you put in Towel Day as a code, you get a 10% discount. Thank you.
Awesome. That's so cool, Bart. I love learning about the meaning behind National Towel Day, and who knew it would come from the National Hitchhiker's Guide to the But we love your heart behind wanting to help these organizations. And I know we deeply appreciate it. So just to learn some more information about each organization, we're going to have Jessica May tell us a little more about Western Carolina Rescue Ministries. Go ahead, Jessica.
Yes, thanks for having me. Everybody, Jessica May, Western Carolina Rescue Ministries Director of Development. And we are honored to be a part of National Towel Day. We kicked this off last year together with the Turkish Towel Company, and it was phenomenal. We saw such an outpouring of love for those in need that we serve, and combining that with a wonderful towel company that makes high quality, top of the line towels was just a blessing for our organization. Just to keep it quick, we are Asheville's largest overnight emergency shelter. We provide services for men, women, and children. There are 4 things we do for anyone and everyone in our area, and that is hot food, meals, public showers, which are currently on hold with COVID. We do a medical clinic, so we've been vaccinating and COVID testing throughout this entire pandemic, and then a clothing closet, so those in need of clothing. And then the 4 programs we have on campus are overnight shelter for men, another one for women and children, a residential recovery program for men, and finally, a residential recovery program for mothers and their children or babies who are primarily battling opioid addiction. However, we do cover other addictions in that program. So I'll keep it really brief because we've got 2 other fantastic organizations on here as well. And I'm just excited to be able to be a part of our 2nd annual National Towel Day celebration. And what wonderful way than to add a couple more partners. So I'll let them take it away from here.
All right, Jessica, thank you. The next one we have here is Jennifer from Safe Homes. So Jennifer, go ahead and tell us more about your organization.
Hi, thank you so much for having us on today. I can't tell you how much we appreciate the towels. With our organization, we deal with domestic violence and sexual assault, and we cover 3 county areas, Spartanburg, Cherokee, and Union County in South Carolina. And with our shelter, we usually have within a year over 300 women, children, and men who are dealing with these kind of issues and trying to escape or flee violence. And so one of the great things about having a towel or the donations of towels is we don't have to worry about our clients who come in the middle of the night or whenever, being able to have access to a shower and then being able to dry off, because it's such a simple thing that we take for granted. Some individuals who come to see us come with nothing. And so they are, looking to us to provide that support, and with the community and what they're able to do for us, we're able to provide that. And such a simple thing means the world to us, and I know it does to our clients. We provide, besides shelter and transitional housing that we're working on, we provide therapy, educational prevention programs, volunteer opportunities. So we're definitely doing as much as we can within our community to raise awareness, and also provide whatever we can for our clients and those within our community so they understand the needs that are happening. And so we totally appreciate the Turkish Towel Company and all that you have done for us so far. And we are very happy and pleased to be a part of this. So thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Jennifer. And our last organization that we have with us is we have Todd from Hospitality House. I remembered that time.
Okay.
Todd, go ahead and tell us about your organization.
So I'm Todd Carter. I'm the Chief Development Director for Hospitality House of Northwest North Carolina. We are centrally located in Boone, but we cover a 2,500 square mile region with Avery, Mitchell, Yancey, Allegheny, Ashe, Watauga, and Wilkes counties. We're the point of entry for all homeless services in those 7 counties. We operate 1 night-by-night shelter program here, 8 different housing programs. We own or manage a total of 16 different properties. We have a hunger relief program, Also, we provide counseling, a homeless health initiative, and homeless prevention, street outreach. It's kind of we're tucked up here in the Northwest North Carolina where it stays cold a lot. But I was thrilled to get the call from Turkish Towel Company because I grew up in Hendersonville and my mom taught school at Fletcher Elementary School. And I felt like, wow, we are getting to do something with a local company that's here in North Carolina in our backyard. It just gave me all the feels. It was really, really exciting to be able to partner and know that this is providing not just towels for us, which are critical. People don't realize that the less we have to spend on things like that, the more we spend on direct services to clients, and so that last year, 81 cents of every dollar that we received in donations went directly to client services. So if we get those towels in, if you can go on TurkishTowelCompany.com right now and use that Towel Day 10% discount, that means we get more towels. All three of our agencies get more towels, and that's more money that we go to help people rebuild their lives and reclaim their future.
Wow. Thank you.
Wonderful. Awesome. Well, again, thank you all for joining us.
Oh, you guys are great. Really, really.
Thank you on Facebook for tuning in. Bart, Todd, Jessica, Jennifer, it was a pleasure having you all on here today. And like Bart said, if you go to TurkishTowelCompany.com, the promo code is down below here on the screen. Enter Towel Day and you'll get 10% off.
One word. Towel Day.
Towel Day. One word. That's right.
And share. Let your friends know they can support us today too.
Buy those towels. Let me tell you, there's something else.
I like the ones that have like the fringe on the end. I was looking today myself. So.
I guarantee you by next year, you'll all be able to say the word Peshtimal.
Apparently, I'm going to buy some Turkish towels today.
These are the original Turkish towels. No, I'll send you each one. Just stick like I said.
They're amazing.
They're amazing. What you do is take it and use it after the show. You look at it and you go, this is not going to dry me. This is not going to dry me. This is not. And then it'll dry you, and it'll be dry in 4 hours, and you'll go, whoa. And then put it in the car. You'll find 1,000 uses for it. Guys, please all stay healthy. Let's do this again next year. This was wonderful. My God.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting us.
My pleasure. My pleasure.